Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Career for Youth, a production of Living Game Studio. Besides, we provide weekly episodes on different career pathways for young people. We also offer a career segment. We help you find a career pathway for your professional life. Connect with us by sending an email or calling to take the test and get the meaningful result. In today's episode, they are the ones who plan and carry out security measures to protect an organization's common computer network and system. I believe you can guess the profession I will introduce today is related to the security field. Yes, you are right. Today I will talk to Maya, a senior information security analyst from California. Maya, welcome to the show. First, Maya, where do you work for now?
I'm the senior security analyst at a cloud solutions company, a mid-sized fintech firm that provides encrypted payment gateways for luxury e-commerce brands. Working at the company is a bit of a balancing act. Because we handle high-value financial transactions, we are a Tier 1 target for everything from sophisticated state-sponsored actors to script kiddies trying to make a quick buck.
What the typical day as an information security analyst?
My day-to-day is essentially a digital game of cat and mouse, where I'm responsible for protecting an organization's networks, data, and systems from the never-ending parade of cyber threats. Working at Cloud Solutions Company means no 2 days are exactly alike, but there is a rhythm to the madness. Since we're a fintech company, the stakes are high the moment I log in. The first thing I do isn't getting coffee, it's checking the security information and event management dashboard. I look for any high or critical alert that triggered overnight. The goal is to distinguish between false positive and true positive, a brute force attack on our payment gateway. I spend part of my morning reviewing our latest vulnerability scans. This is where we look for holes in our own armor. If I found an unpatched server running an outdated version of Linux, I have to coordinate with the IT operations team to apply the patch without crashing our payment processing system. It's a delicate dance between security and availability. Security isn't just about code, it's about people. I'm reviewing the results of a fake phishing email we sent to the marketing department. 3 people clicked the link. Now I have to design a friendly re-education module for them so they don't click a real malicious link next week.
What do you do in case of having security incident in your company? How you handle the situation?
We don't panic at first and follow the incident response plan. I have to verify the alert flag by analyzing and classification if it is a minor event, such as one person forgot their password or a hacker is inside. Then the next step is prevent the thread from spreading to other server. In summary, there are many steps to follow. If you want to intern at my department, I may explain to you more in detail. I am talking too much technical terms. It may you sleepy.
It's interesting for me for sure. I'm not totally sleepy at all. Although last night I just slept 4 hours, not 10 hours like usually. So what is the characteristic of the good analyst in general and a security information analyst in specific?
That is insatiable curiosity. You don't just see a number or a result. You want to know why it's there. You're the person who took apart their toys as a kid just to see how the gears worked. A good security analyst operates as if the bad guy is already in the building. You don't trust a login just because the password is correct. You are always looking for the what if. The ability to stay calm under pressure. When a hack is actually happening, everyone else is usually panicking. The CEO is worried about money, and the IT team is worried about the servers crashing. You have to be the cool head. You need to think clearly and follow the steps even when the digital building is on fire. The bad guys change their tricks every single day. If you stop learning for 6 months, your knowledge is already out of date. A great security analyst actually enjoys reading about new hacks and new tools on their lunch break.
Tell me how you get your first job in the information security field.
In the world of InfoSec, the first job is often the hardest one to get because most companies want someone with experience. Think of getting into cybersecurity like becoming a master chef. You don't start by running the whole kitchen. You start by learning how to use the knives and understand the ingredients. I started my careers as an IT support. I worked at a help desk. After CompTIA Security Plus. This is the baseline. It covers basic knowledge in security field. While working at a help desk, I studied AWS, Google, Azure security certificates, which helped me polish my resume. At home, I build a home lab. I buy some cheap old laptops from my friends and build my own mini network, and try to attack my own computer, then use security tools to catch myself. Do this, and I mentioned what I was doing in my job application, which gave me an extra point when hiring managers review my resume. When I was still in school, I joined the tech conferences, job fairs, and talking and networking with professionals in the field to get to know them. I remembered I got an unpaid internship when I joined a careers fair at my college.
Tell me about the work environment.
For people want to get in to the field, I can share a bit. The work environment of an information security analyst is a unique mix of a high-tech control room and a flexible, modern digital workspace. Today, the way we work has changed a lot. It's much more about hybrid flexibility and AI-assisted speed. Imagine a room with giant screens stretching across the wall. These screens show global maps with attack lines, real-time traffic graphs, and red alerts flashing when something goes wrong. At your personal desk, you won't have just one screen. Most analysts use 3 or 4 monitors, one for your chat, where the team coordinates, one for your logs, the raw data, and one for your active investigation. Cybercriminals don't sleep. Many SOCs operate 24/7, so you might work the night watch or rotating shifts. In 2026, many security jobs are hybrid, half in office, half at home, or fully remote. Most of the day is deep work. You are focused, wearing headphones, and digging through data. It feels like being a researcher or a librarian. When a real hack is detected, the energy shifts instantly. It becomes a high-speed race. You have to make decisions in seconds that could save the company millions of dollars. It's a very geeky environment in the best way. People are constantly sharing news about new hacks, showing off cool new tools, or debating the best way to secure a server.
So please share with me your journey to become a senior level in the field. What skill, experience, and education to take to become a you today, so the young people can listen and follow your pathway.
My journey to becoming a senior security analyst at my current company wasn't a straight line. It was more like climbing a mountain where the path keeps shifting. If you want to reach the senior level, you have to transition from the person who follows the rules to the person who writes the rules. I spent 2 years work at help desk after having my bachelor's degree in computer science. Don't be afraid of the boring entry-level jobs. You have to see the small problems before you can solve the big ones. I kept studying to get CompTIA Security Plus and Network Plus. Then I applied to move to the role of Security Analyst Level 2 and worked for that role for 5 years and passed some important security certification. Tip for new, younger professionals: start becoming an expert in one specific area, such as cloud security or forensic investigation or coding. The secret skills nobody tells you about. To reach the senior level, these three things mattered more than any textbook. 1. Writing skills. I spend more time writing reports and emails than I do hacking. If you can't explain a technical threat to a non-technical manager, you won't get promoted. 2. Emotional intelligence. When a breach happens, people are scared. A senior analyst has to be the calmest person in the room to keep the team focused. 3. Business knowledge. You have to understand how your company makes money. Security's job is to protect the money, not to just be secure for the sake of it.
Wow, at least now I know what professionals in security field do every day. If some young people has some special characteristics such as curiosity mind, able to stay calm in digital emergency case, this career may be for you. Now let's move on to the fun session of the meeting today. I have a music library. Every time I key in a keyword in the search toolbar, it will come out a song to listen. If I ask you to describe your job in a few words, what would you say?
Digital detective and shield.
Okay, I will enter digital detective and shoot in a search bar. And he a result. Maya, thank you for taking time for the interview today. I wish you a good day.
What is your world? My world is in digital dimensions.
What's that?
Curious, huh? I am a digital detective in S.H.I.E.L.D. I find threats and protect my organization. S.H.I.E.L.D. sounds scary and panic work. Cold heads and stay calm are the personal traits. When you look for the problem and solve, you will not be scared. You feel proud of yourself.
Shield.
Well, if you like puzzles, then that is for you.
Shield.
Yeah, that is my world of digital detective and protection.
Shield.
This podcast is for educational and entertainment purpose only. The AIS is a simulated persona. While the data is designed to reflect industry trends, listeners should independently verify all career, legal, and financial requirements before making career decisions. This episode is made by Van and Artificial Intelligence. I'm Van, the editor for Career for Youth, a production of Living Game Studio. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time.